Have to go far to see Bummy. Every Memorial Day or around Memorial Day, we take flowers to the cemeteries. So today we are going to take flowers to the cemeteries and we will show you, family and friends, what we're doing. So Papa's in Hillcrest Cemetery. Hillcrest Memorial Park was established as a special place for veterans and is a 71-acre park. In 1980, it was well known as the Avenue of 444 Flags along the avenue leading into the cemetery in a tribute to the 53 American hostages taken in Iran between 1979 and 1981. The cemetery also includes a people and pet garden where you and your pets can be buried together. In 2014, the cemetery was renamed the Park of America's Cemetery. We always have a hard time finding Papa's stone, so it's by this tree, and of course there's a flag. So there's Walter Byers, that's Papa, his mother Mary, and his father Michael. We like to clean up the stone a little, so Jerry's cleaning up the stone. Okay, we always get Papa red, white, and blue flowers. Again, we do this every year around Memorial Day. This is something that my mother, who we call Bummy, used to do, and we're carrying on her tradition. Now we're heading to Oakwood Cemetery. This cemetery was chartered in April of 1866. Many of the stones have earlier dates as the graves were moved to this location from other cemeteries. This is the largest cemetery in Mercer County with over 20,000 burials. It was named for the large oak trees that were on the 32 acres of original land. Okay, there's the bandstand, and that's what we always look for when we're looking for the graves, the stones. Someone brought flowers. Okay, so here is Sylvester Marion and Eva Marion. This is my mom, who we call Bummy. This is her mom and dad. There's Paul Moldovan. That's Aunt Mary's son. Somebody must have put a flower here. So we put a flower here too, so that's for Sylvester, who my mother used to call Pop. Eva, that's Nunny, and cousin Paul, who passed away in 2007. Okay, this is Aunt Mary's stone. We don't know why it's over in this area and it's sideways. But Aunt Mary passed away in February of 1994, 1 year after my father. So this is Aunt Mary. So we don't know the whole story here, but Annie died when she was a year old, and we always would like to know the whole story behind this, but unfortunately, I don't think we'll ever find out. Okay, this is little Johnny, and he was born in 1915 and died in 1918. Again, we don't know the story behind little Johnny passing away, but it looks like he was 2.5, 3 years old. And back then, they renamed the next person that was born, the next baby that was born. So we have an Annie and a John, and then Nanny had 2 more kids and named them Annie and John. So I guess that's what they did back in 1915. So there's the bandstand, and that's how close all the graves are to the bandstand. So across the street from the bandstand, by the big tree, oh, you're in my picture. Across the street from the bandstand, by the big tree, is Grandma Annie and Uncle Mickey. So we put some really pretty flowers out there for Grandma Annie. So while we were here, we thought we would come and look up Uncle Kelly and Aunt Lucy, look up their stone, and I guess Clement Paul has a spot here too. He's still alive, and I guess he will be buried with his parents, which is nice. So we put a flower here for Aunt Lucy. And this concludes our cemetery tour of our putting out flowers for all of our family who has passed for Memorial Day.